Hey, do you want
I want water. Water is in the cup.
no water you drink? Go
I
open.
don't. I run there. Hello. What are you? What are you?
Look, I need you. Hey, you are running away again. You got it, got it. What the hell? This microphone. This is blowing. Yeah, blowing too much. It's blowing too much. Just windy, but nothing we can do. It's windy. Hopefully, you can be able to see the capital city. We are actually at the CBD. Uh, Look at that building. The building over there is called I Tower. I Tower, the tallest one. It has got 28 floors. That one there that you can see. Yeah. Let me just turn it. That one now. But that is the building. You can see it. Yeah. I hope you can see it now clearly. The building which is near here, this is the High Court, right? That is the High Court there. Then we've got I Tower, you can see. Yeah, then we've got Botswana Unified Revenue Services over there, the white building. Yeah, you can see. Just have a look at it. Wow. amazing, epic. Wow, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Though it's windy, but I hope you can manage to hear what we are speaking about or what we are talking about. You can see people are always here, kids are here taking pictures, memories. So you can be able to see what's happening here. Yeah, it's quite an amazing place to be. So guys, like on the screen, please, and tell me where you are watching this live from. This is amazing, awesome. You can see families have also gathered here. We have also gathered here for this evening or rather afternoon events, photo shooting and stuff. So you can see, and the other corner there, you can see families are eating their lunch over there. Mona, takoli now. Come down. So that is how this place is beautiful, how it is so efficient. So yeah, that is the place. And if you look at this, guys, continue liking the live stream on the screen. Tap like, don't clap there, it's dangerous. Enjoying this place. It's amazing. You can see it for yourselves. It's like what? Like the want to talk. Yeah, guys, welcome to our live. We are inside the heart of Gaborone, and as you can see here, we have the High Court. You can see that statue on top with a sword, meaning they want to defend the law and the constitution of the country. So we have the Ministry of Trade by our left side here. And also we have the tax BURS is in charge of tax in Botswana. So now this place we used to all of you here and have that experience. Though today is very hot, bear with us. To enjoy our life as you are going to start it. Feel free, give a comment, give a like, and also enjoy the show. You are all welcomed. As you can see, everyone. Well. Give a like, give a comment. They are waiting. As you can see, numbers. So, guys, if you're in Gaborone, you can join us. Like I can see, Star is saying that he's in Gaborone. Join me here. I'm here. So you can see families are here doing that thing we call enjoyment for the weekend. And remember, there is this remarkable building here, the white one. The white one is a square, by the way. It's a square. How this is how it is a square. The height, it's just like a box. You can see it by yourself. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm still here. You passed by in the car. Where? I didn't see. Which number plate? I would have seen. So guys, come join us. Join us. Join us. Really, we are here. Uh, which stop? Which stop? Come. If you're by the stop, just walk over and you will meet me there. Here I'm doing my thing. Oh, BT 697.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
No problem,
As we
sir.
are on our own, we are also enjoying like you. Yes. The family is asking whether they can enjoy with us. So that is amazing. That's amazing. So this is it. Now let me show you something here, guys. Let me show you something here. hmm I wanna show you something here. This is history of this thing. So it's saying Sirereso, meaning protection. Meaning that from the beginning, Botswana had different ideas about the protectorate. Remember, these guys were being colonized by the British, so that is why maybe from the beginning they had different ideas about the protectorate. Yeah, so this is one of the statues that you can see. So that is protection from the 1880 to 1890. 1890s. Who was there and who is alive by now? So we need to know that is our history. That is our history here. And if you look at it keenly, if you look at this, I want to check it nicely. So look at that. If you look at the other side, you've got Nelson Mandela Drive. We I'm at that place. I am now. Okay. Where? I can't see you. I can't see you. Huh? I can't see you. If you're nearby, I'm now the. Where? All right. Check in. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. So we are here. So we want to change. We want to change the position. We show you. Look at that small, beautiful house there. Look at it. I like that. The way that's been attended. You're saying that you're looking at me. Where? I can't see you. I can't see you, guys.
As you can see, there is a history uh, from the ascending to descending order.
Hey, don't hold it.
Hey, I'm a bill. You will see here, we have 1820. That side, we have 1880s. Now, this shows the order of events. As you can see, we have a problem with the network, but we are back again live. This one shows the history of the
Is mine.
order of events from from
Okay,
the from
I'm
the
trying to see the blue car.
from the time they started fighting for freedom to 1830. They are welcoming they were welcoming the British. So at that time, Botswana was ruled by kingdoms. As you know, it was a monarchical rule that time. Though some countries still adopt the monarchical rule, like now Eswatini. So at 1820, they welcomed the Botswana Kingdom. The Botswana Kingdom expanded out of the Fagane wars by attracting refugees. It was not easy for them to welcome foreigners, but they had to absorb them due to external influences. As you can see, we can start from 1820, then we have our 1830 by our heroism, Nkosi, bravery, resisted Ndebele and the boys. If you look at history, the Ndebele people were previously based in South Africa. Then there was a war, there was an uprising, the Mbera uprising, which later caused them to leave South Africa through Botswana, and they settled in Bulawayo, currently where they are staying now, due to the war. Then we go to 1830. Then I want to take you to look at closely. We have to see the here. They are highlighting it. Every picture you see here has a meaning. And we have Oipuso. Oipuso.
Puso.
Now, after 1880, we are coming to, uh, we need to go to order of events to 1900. We have Woisoko. Woisoko means endurance. How did these people endure? You know, the Bachuana land was poor at that time, and it was really a tough time for them because you remember every country allowed various people to visit them, and they came with new things, new ideas, new culture, and Woisoko means endurance. By 1900 to 1930, you had the Pachuana land. You know, now African land, but at that time there was no money. They were using barter trade. So barter trade as a means of trade, they didn't value money. So as you see now, the Bachuana land, they believe that when you are trading barter trade, they believe that the people are poor. And once once this new culture was introduced, now the people had to adopt new ways of living, new ways of doing trade, where money was involved, because money tends to be an exchange for goods to goods than that time when they were exchanging using barter trade. You have a cow, you trade in with maize. You have a goat, you want 2 cows. So they were estimating according to what people wanted. So the Pachuana land was poor, times were tough, but communities built schools and dams. Why did they build school and dams? Telling that Botswana people and the Botswana climate is a semi-arid, they had to look for a way of surviving. That time, those days, they were using, they had built dikes on seasonal rivers, where now water will gather, which they use for quite a long time until the dry spell was in the country. So these dikes played a critical role in uh, in doing irrigation, though the irrigation was not classified like the Egypt, because Egypt they used shaduf because they had the River Nile to irrigate their crops. And when you look at now, after 1930 now to 1940, we had the global responsibility. How are they responsible? From the picture says it all. Meaning these people got new skills to have when they get new skills, they change their way of survival. Other than doing rearing cattle, they said no, let us do what the Europeans have introduced on this world. Now it's called my carabello,
Global
meaning
responsibility.
global responsibility. Here, Botswana fought alongside allied forces for freedom against racism. You know, now when the new culture came, the people they had allowed into the country, be it the British, because it's a British colony, they alienated them according to the race, which became a critical challenge for them to survive, because now they were grouping themselves according to the race. As you can see now, that's how my Carabello came in, and also it alienated them in what jobs they were doing, because the European had skills. Because they had the skill, they had to employ people who didn't have skill, who were undergoing training, and they were grouping them according to. Let me just use the English words that people can understand. They were letting to them as as
Skilled.
unskilled, as you say, unskilled. There's a name they are calling them. Now, coming here is the last stage towards independence, because we have an Independence Day in 30th September. That's where Botswana was declared a republic. If you can see here, the woman is waving the flag, symbolism that the people had the power to govern and give their views, and also it gave the freedom for Africans to have their own way of doing things. It's called Boipuso, meaning independence. It was ranging between 1950 and 1960. That's the time they fought for their independence. Now, political independence from Britain was achieved in 1966. The process of it was in September 30th. That's when Botswana was declared a republic. Now, this process of the nation building and development commenced. Here now, once Botswana was declared a republic, they had to build their own constitution. They had to organize on the way they are going to rule themselves, meaning the black rule from their leaders. So that's a good preview of how this process started up to now, when you see the great Botswana land. You can have a look at it. So this one gives us a brief history of how the country alienated itself from from freedom. You can have a look where we started up to where we are. So feel free to give your comment, give your views, as we be showing you a few details. And the leaders, you can see the leaders there. We have Sebele 1, who is the oldest. Then Batotendi, the second. Let's go there. We have a few preview. Then we have Kama first, because this Kama was the.
Stop learning too much.
Yeah, we had had Sir Kama who ruled in 1980s. Then now the son took over. The son took over, and his reign ended just in 2020. 2020. So we have Kama 1, Kama 2, Kama 1, Isabella, and Baka. So Kama was the third president of Botswana, who later was preceded by his son, Sir Serise Kama. He was named after the famous international airport of Botswana. So, as you can see, these statues resemble the leaders that have ruled Botswana, who have brought this change that people see now. What also I can say is that as Botswana gained independence, a new culture was introduced in the country, and new also they acquired a few things that really shaped up the land of Botswana land. Like now, the building of dams was adopted from the Europeans, because being a semi-arid area, he had to focus on how to conserve water during the dry season. And here, during summer, at the epic of summer season, we have the rain starts to rain in December, towards January, February, and little rainfall rains in March. So these three legends you are seeing on the statue has played a critical role in the shaping of Botswana country. Legends you are seeing on the statue has played a critical role in the shaping of Botswana. Yeah, you can have a view. You can have a view. So,
Sitting there, Papa.
as if you want to see the pictures, can go. There's a sculpture drawing on the stones. As you can see, what is this? It's the Botswana coat of arms. It's playing a critical role. Look at it. This is the Botswana coat of arms. Here we have the two zebras. What is the symbol? This symbol for two zebras means it's tourism. And then, other than the tourism, we have also the the top. Here, the two sides shows crops being grown, and just look at it. The on my right here, on my right side, you can see this one is a maize cob. For those who grow maize, the male produces what? Petals. Those petals now symbolize what? Maize, meaning agriculture in Botswana. Then we have a task there for elephant, showing that tourism, wildlife in the country. Then we have the wildlife. Then we have these three lines. If you look at them closely, now that one shows water flowing in the country. We have the cogwheels. From your understanding, if you see the smartphones, when they are setting, that one shows that this is an industrial country. Then down there we have a head of a cow, meaning cattle. Botswana is a large producer of meat for exportation. And being that is among African leading producers of meat and livestock. Then on down there, we have that flyer showing Pula, means their currency. The Botswana, they use the Pula, which is the one among top 5 leading currencies in the world. So it's good to view and it's good to visit this place once in a while to get that experience that I'm also experiencing here. And going, you can see the statues on close note. That is the Belewan, Kama 3. We have also, but this was the first president of Botswana. Then we went to Sebelewan, who was the second, and thirdly, Kama. Then who was then taken by the who was in a, who later in Botswana here was in Botswana here you can see the High Court of Botswana is the one there ahead. You can look at it. We have a few high-rising buildings, but not high as being a capital city. Here they have the highest level where their building can be built. It's funny not to have skyscrapers here because of the nature of the land and the soil. Just look at it. Botswana revenue, the authority on the side there, URS. They are so close to each other with the Ministry of Trade. So these two entities play a critical role in Botswana's economy, because being a revenue authority, this one is in charge of taxes, and also now the trade and entrepreneurship is now the head spearheading everything that takes place in the country. It's a nice experience, being quiet, though windy, though hot, to share these experiences together. Feel free to give your comments, and also just welcome to see the views. We have our A1 road on straight ahead there. Also is an economy hub to the country. Welcome all and enjoy the show. You can look here. We have the four-wheeled. This four-wheeled here, it was used during ancient times as a means of transport. It was used by the horses. The horses were the one giving the power to this. If you look closely, the wheels are made from wood. These are good.
They are wooden but encircled with metal. So let's have a clear look at it.
Yes, have a look at it. Why? When you reinforce with the metal, telling that wood has no longevity. The lifespan of wood is small. So when they enclose it with metal, it was a way of reinforcing it. You can have a look at it. It was used for transporting goods and also people from one place to another.
This where was the handbrake. Let me show you the handbrake.
Okay, it's an handbrake, I'm told.
This is the handbrake. This is where the handbrake. This is where they put the handbrake.
So that to stop the vehicle from moving. Because now you understand that from the law of physics, as the wheel continues to move. Momentum.
And this is the brake. I can show them again. So once they have, this is the brake pad here. This is the brake pad. This is the brake pad. So let me show you from this other angle so that you can see here. This is the brake pad here. You can see that's already been worn out a bit. That's been worn out a bit. So this continues going. The brakes there pushes this one in, and then it holds. It makes this wheel to stop. So that is how it used to work. My assumption that how long would this thing look at it, the way the radius of this, how long would it take for someone to move from here to Francistown? Maybe 400 kilometers. And another thing, it must be so heavy for it to be pulled by cows, though. I don't know, but that is how they were used to it. So they would be placing their luggages at the center here, then they would be sitting at the sides here. That is how they were doing it. But the wood was pure, not like the soft woods for nowadays. So, and another thing that we wanna show you at this juncture is there's this building here. There's this building here. My camera cannot zoom clearly, but allow me. Yeah, there's that building there. That is the SADC headquarters. The SADC headquarters in BW. Oh, sorry for that. That is the SADC headquarters. And I know you remember. You know, SADC stands for South African Development. Is it committees or what? Something like that? But I'm not sure. Then there's this other building also, the one that you can see on top with a sharp ending at the top. That is industrial court. That is industrial court. So you have seen on my left there is a high court. Then industrial court. Industrial court. So
I just a moment. The wheel just started to move. Hey. This one will kill you. Move away. Stop that.
no.
Okay. As my cameraman say, he was saying something.
So that is it actually. So we were talking about the industrial court. Then also there's this. There's also a big supermarket here, which is what Square Mart. Square Mart. I told you that that building has been built in a way that it is just square in itself. So then we have got also. You can see people are thronging here, a throng of people. These are South Africans who have just come all the way from South Africa, and their car is parked outside there, which is called Fancy Tours. So they are here only to learn about our history here in Botswana. What an amazing experience! So that is it for now. That is it for now, guys. So continue liking and
Continue
subscribing
subscribing.
to this channel.
Danivia Travel.
You're welcome, guys.
We need to have this experience more and more on different shows
In the future.
in the future.
So we want to take you for a short ride. I think we'll do right in the CBD just to show you, or rather we can also walk, but we are contemplating on what to do, whether we should just have a short walk, then we show
As
you
we show you the CBD, how it
CBD,
looks like.
but I can see our tour guide is already here, so we have to end the live stream, then we'll
Get in touch.
we will do the necessary, that is to document this event for you to see it and have it raw as it is, unfiltered content as it will be. So thank you guys, love you.
And be blessed. Mwah. We love you all.